So today we're here to talk about different kinds of scientific observations. And to start, I have a little activity for us. So everybody get out a pencil and a sheet of paper, please. And you're going to work in groups. So with the person sitting next to you, I want you to take a minute to write down as many observations as you can about this bag of M&Ms. Feel free to use your senses to investigate the M&Ms and to make observations. You are not allowed to eat them. That's the only, if you want to open the bag and smell, you can, but, so just take a little bit.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we have the total number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9.
Alright.
They probably have one.
Are you guys about done? Okay. What about you? Jamie and Chris?
Yeah.
Alright, good. So you're going to leave the list of observations to the side for right now, and I'm going to talk about quantitative versus qualitative observations. Have any of you guys heard those words before? Okay, that's good. So, quantitative observations. Does anybody know what those are? Yes, that's right, Sequoia. Alright, I can smile. Alright, so quantitative observations are numerical observations that tend to answer the question how many or how much. They will always be described using some kind of a number. So for example, you can talk about the time that it takes for something to happen, how tall something is, how much it weighs, how much it costs. All of these things are examples of quantitative observations. Different quantities have the same root, so you can sort of tell quantitative, quantity. And those are one kind of observation that we can make about the world around us or about scientific experiments. The other kind is qualitative observations. And qualitative observations can only be expressed using words. They still describe important phenomena about the world around us, but there's no way to actually measure what exactly those phenomena are. But, for example, the texture of something is a good qualitative observation. The color, what material it's made of, all these things describe different qualities of the things you're observing. So qualities, qualitative, and then quantities, quantitative. So your quantitative observations will involve numbers, your qualitative observations will involve words. That make sense? Does anybody have any questions? All right, now we're going to go back to the observations you guys wrote down earlier on your sheet of paper. So Annie, can you just read one of the observations you guys made?
Colorful.
Okay, they are colorful. Very nice. So is that a quantitative or qualitative observation?
Qualitative.
All right, very nice. What about you guys? What's one? We're going to go back and forth.
We wrote that there are 3 blue ones.
3 blue M&Ms. All right, Jamie, is that a qualitative observation or a quantitative?
I feel like it's kind of both, because we counted that there are 3, but there's also the quality of them being blue.
Ah, that's a good point. However, because it does involve a specific number of blue M&Ms, we're going to go with that's a quantitative observation, because it's the quantity of blue M&Ms that you counted. But you're right, that blue technically is a qualitative. All right, do you guys have an example of a quantitative observation on your list?
We have 12 as the total in the bag.
Okay, 12. Very good. It's a nice, easy one for this observation. And we'll get a qualitative one from you guys.
That they're round.
Yes, they are round. Good job, Chris. All right. And now, before we go on to our next activity, I'm going to teach you guys a really quick cheer, or a call and response for how to remember qualitative versus quantitative. I already said quantitative is numbers, qualitative is words, right? So, I'm going to say quantitative, and I want you to respond numbers. I say qualitative, you say words. All together. So, quantitative.
Numbers.
Qualitative.
Words.
Quantitative.
Numbers.
Qualitative.
Words.
Quantitative.
Numbers.
Quantitative.
Numbers.
Very nice. Good job. Qualitative.
Words.
Thank you guys very much.